Hi, beautiful lights, Aquarius. Happy birthday. I'm sending you so much love and light, Aquarius, to all your birthdays. Hi everybody. My name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Yeah, we're going to be pulling a little mini spread here for you. Aquarius. I can't wait. This will be for it's timeless for whenever you see it, Aquarius, but it's really for this is February 4th and to like a week ahead, February 10th, or whenever you see it. Okay, Aquarius. I hope everybody's been doing wonderful, you guys. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you coming here and spending time with me. So I pulled some cards already and been sitting in your energies. And right away, the first oracle we have is surrender, trust, letting go of control, free flow, receptivity, yin energy, inner knowing, intuition, synchronicities and synchronistic opportunities, getting out of our own way, the path of least resistance, and allowing who you naturally are to flourish. Wonderful. Oh, I saw a light go. That was weird. I don't have any light. I saw the light get dimmed. Maybe it was just me. Anyway, so that's beautiful energy to start with, Aquarius. You are really in the midst of surrendering. Some of you have surrendered already, and some of you are in the midst of surrendering and letting go, trusting in the process. It's like really trusting in your own intuition. Um, yeah, because we have that throughout this whole reading here. All right, so the current energies of why you're here is the Queen of Swords. I mean, this is your energy right here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But you were wondering about some kind of clarity. This is something you're wanting because I really see the crossing energy is that Seven of Swords. So this is like I'm getting two different things. Like some of you have had a whole bunch of crap going on, people picking on you or something like this, and you're really like getting very stern and clear with who comes around your energy. So that's some of you, and then some of you have a question or there's something that you've been working on and you're wanting more clarity about. So I am picking up these energies, but we will clarify as we go on, Aquarius, after I go through this. So the crystal fairy energy that we picked up is the smoky quartz. And smoky quartz is very good energy for grounding, ancient wisdom, calm protection, and then using divinational tools like scrying, using the spiritual abilities that you have here. So I'm really feeling like the angels and crystal fairies here, smoky quartz, are asking you to ground yourself because you carry some kind of ancient wisdom. And they've been really talking about this, your intuition here being like you are very connected. Thank you for being here, Aquarius, you guys. So you're very connected spiritually. And I'm feeling like in these past energies here, you had something come up, and you needed to trust in your intuition. And spirit was like, I really saw the crab here, and that crab or crustacean, because it could be a lobster, I'm not sure what it is, but it's a crustacean. Okay, but this is like the energy of you letting down your guard. So I was really picking up that energy. Like you really have, you know, you're coming into a different cycle. Like your intuition is really strong. Spirit is saying like you're definitely some kind of healer, some kind of you do something, where you have a close connection with the divine. Let's say that. And I say this because you definitely are. This is my Earth Angel card. This is a caretaker. You give with your fullest heart. So you are some kind of Earth Angel, let me tell you. You provide some kind of healing in the world, however big or small that is. And it's all because you are learning to do it within ourselves. We have to do within ourselves before we can even be or give assistance to others. And there's that assistance card. But I'm letting you know help is on the way. Whatever this issue is, there is a right order, Spirit saying about this. That's my right order card, but it's like you trusting in that process, you surrendering to this right order. And this has to do with your emotions here. Like you not I always say don't clown around. Don't clown around with yourself, Aquarius. Okay, there's something about that. But this right order card is about you really looking at something emotionally. You being very grounded and being able to handle everything that comes your way. And that's with this past energies. You're finally relying more on your intuition is what I heard than you putting up your guard and not allowing anything to come in. It's like you've been cracked open somewhat. You see the separation and the path being illuminated, and it's between, like, this is your instincts, this is your intuition, this is you relying on those wild instincts, wild oats, I heard. Aquarius, are you trying to service your wild oats? I don't know. I got this weird flash. That is so funny, but that's okay. We all, doing that. Your sensuality, your sexuality is very important part of being human. And it's a very important dot to connect with this lifetime that you're in. And this could be why, and I know it's David Bowie, but who doesn't love David Bowie? Yeah, baby. But it's all this, that orange and red and the real sacral chakra, real sensuality here. There's something about it. And it's like you're this earth angel, same thing. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Look at the light that you're bringing into this world. You bring some kind of light wherever you go, Aquarius. I'm telling you. Okay. So in the subconscious, well, let's see what's on your mind. On your mind is this Aries energy. This is the Emperor. So you're wondering about something here. You're wondering if you should communicate to somebody. You're wondering or wanting some kind of clarity on something here, or if you should take steps towards this. I don't know. There's something about, I'm picking up the story, that you are to let down your guard because you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision here to reach out to somebody, or to, maybe this could be about a partnership, because we do have assistance there. So maybe this could be some kind of collaboration or a partnership, or you're wondering, where you should, how you should lead, what steps, steps you should take is what I'm gathering here. And we will clarify all this, okay? Let's grab another oracle. So we have, commitment, purification, the Herkimer, diamond, and snowdrop, resurrection, commitment, purification, and devotion. So you are definitely wondering about some kind of commitment. It could be a partnership, because we do have the justice in your overall energy. This is, that's Libra energy. Again, more air energy, but this is like really about a partnership, or you really getting some kind of balance. And it could be within yourself. It could be a partnership within yourself, but something's being resurrected again. It's like you're really starting to remember something again. Matthias Di Stefano just came to my head. Okay, he's the rememberer, right? He's the man who remembers all his past lives. And there's something that you're picking up or remembering again, and you were wondering if you should make a move. You know, that Seven of Swords being that crossing energy for you, if you should make a move towards something, maybe communicating something here. And I'm seeing, like, in the subconscious, you have the Five of Wands. So it is a challenge for you. This has definitely been, it hasn't been easy for you to go inside and really listen to your heart, because maybe you've had a lot of crap. You know, you've had a lot of people that hurt you, you know, a lot of steal, a lot of thief, a lot of theft, a lot of challenges, a lot of conflict here. You know, you've had in your life with partnerships. If this is what you're looking for, or if this is within your own self, then that's within your own self. It has to do with your masculine and feminine energies, your yin and your yang. And I believe the yin, where was that? I saw that in somewhere. Anyway, so it's like you bringing this powerful balance and together with that Justice card, you getting some kind of neutrality. That's like a cause and effect. You know, you're learning how to go with the flow. You're learning how to go with your own flow here. That's what's happening. You're learning how to get out of your own way. And I love that. Wasn't this in that surrender card? Let's look at that again. I cannot. 123, 1, 2, 3, the steps that you've had. And I just saw 1133. Sorry. I got too excited there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I just wanted to take a quick look right here. Trust, letting go of control, free flow, receptivity, yin energy, inner knowing, intuition, synchronistic opportunities, getting out of your own way, the path of least resistance, allowing who you naturally are to flourish. So really stepping into that energy of surrender, baby, and into your yin energy here. Like that crab, remember letting down your guard, I said. And that's what they're saying. They're saying, you know, getting out of your own way. Follow the path of least resistance. You know, getting out of your own way. Like I just kept feeling that separation. You know, you are this earth angel. Don't forget that. Okay, so we have in the immediate future, we will clarify all this, and I have, let me get one of this. So this could be you wanting to go on some kind of adventure here also, okay? But you're wanting to take some kind of adventure within yourself. Or going traveling. There's something about going on taking a trip somewhere, or going to just stepping into this new adventure, stepping into the instincts of your wild side and going for it. So we have orca whale adventure. Okay. Excuse me, my nose is itching. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your traveling dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know, Aquarius. This is a time for you to step into that wild side, listening to your intuition and your instincts and going off into the deep blue, into the adventures of this journey. There's something that you're wanting to go after. And that's why we have the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands in your immediate future. If you follow these steps, and get that clarity and let your guard down and allow spirit and your higher self to come in and be this assistant. You to really look at your emotions here and what you really want out of life and follow the right order. Stop clowning around and do what you want out of life. There's something about you making your own decision, not listening to anyone else, because you have all that it takes inside you. The assistance all the assistance you need is what I heard, is in you, is inside you right now. And this is this energy of you really being able to be in harmony and in patience with yourself, with all the things that you've had to go through. 9 of Wands, being that wounded warrior, but kept persevering and didn't give up. You are ending the cycle of lack. So in your immediate future is you really nurturing and loving yourself and feeling out the energies of what you really want here. So you're actually going to be making those steps towards this. That's why the Justice card is in that overall energy, because this is you getting cause and effect, getting neutrality, getting what you deserve, because you have done what it takes to balance out your yin and yang energy inside. Beautiful, beautiful. So we will clarify all these. Let me get this one last oracle, and it goes so well with that justice and that cause and effect, and you actually things getting balanced out, and you surrendering to the miracles of who you are. Miracles, hummingbird spirit. Oh my gosh, look at those beautiful colors here. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with your positivity and love. Energy soars with your shining wings, Aquarius. Spread the miracle of happiness. So this is you really finding out what it makes you happy. What is the... And know this too, because we do have nervous system, amethyst, passion flower, so violent flame, you being able to protect your energies, knowing how to disperse them, knowing who to disperse them, knowing what you really like, getting clear by going inside you, Aquarius. Okay, so this is you getting that power to listen to your own intuition and to really, they said, ground yourself. You have ancient wisdom and calm protection. You have what it takes, the divinational tools to get to the answers within. You have the intuition that is really off the charts. They're saying, that you've really had a breakthrough in these past energies. But let's go ahead and clarify now. I'm just going to mix them and then we'll grab them. All right. So we want for that whatever this, you wanted some kind of clarity. Either this is you protecting your energies, learning how to protect them, or this is you speaking your truth and finally getting clear of what you really want here and going after it. Yeah. Oh, so I'm feeling energy. Yes! 10 of Cups. I got goosebumps, you guys. Aquarius, this is you getting that happily ever after. You getting clear with what you really desire here and really protecting those energies and what you want. And this is you actually getting that happily ever after. Wow. I love that. So let's clarify that crossing energy with that 7 of Swords. Yes. This is you strategically pinpointed on this clarity. So it's like you awoken up to the happiness within you. You know what I mean? So because we have the 10 of Cups with that Sun clarifying that Queen of Swords with that 7 of Swords, man. This is you strategically, following your inner child and awakening to, there's that sacral there's something about your sexuality and sensuality and sexuality, really, that's part of your creativity, is part of your identity. So maybe that's being sparked right now so that you can really be pinpointed to what you really want out of happiness, out of life. Because like sexuality is one of like the biggest pleasures we have being human. You know what I mean? It's a portal, a door to our creativity, to our identity, even just the emotions alone. So there's something being sparked, being opened up again for you, because this has to do with your happiness in life, with you having, a touch, like a human touch, like human connections, real deep, live, loving, happy human connections. This is about some kind of partnership or some kind of growth here within your own self. But this is a balance that you've been really longing for, Aquarius, and it definitely is coming in. And so this is you really getting out of your own way. I just see the clouds are parting for you here. Loving that energy. So let's clarify this past energy with that moon. Yeah, yes, 10 of Pentacles. This is you really being loyal to yourself, trusting in your own abilities, and you building on it. It's like you've built on this foundation by going within now, really trusting in the instincts, letting down your guard, trusting in the wild of you. That's why they're bringing up that sacral energy, that sexual energy, because that was a portal for you to be opened up, for you to be, for you to be able to build from. It's like you really had, this is everything you could ever want out of happiness here. So listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts, because you can build whatever you want here out of your happiness. Beautiful, beautiful, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I'm loving that. So let's clarify that that challenge was that 5 of Wands, you really being able to get along and being able to handle all the challenges that come your way, that so you can get this deserving happiness. It's almost like a miracle. It is like a miracle because you deserve it. But you are the miracle. I think it's like you are really seeing through your own self that you can achieve all this, and that makes you the miracle. But let's clarify that 5 of Wands. My gosh, I'm done. You being the deliberate creator, you realizing that you have everything that it takes to do this. Yeah, Aquarius. You have all the tools. You have all the new opportunities, the new beginnings. All the aces are on the table. As above, so below. As within, so without. You are the deliberate creator. There is no challenge big, no challenge too small or too big that you can't learn to deal with it and work it out. And you have the powers. You know now how to create and manifest. And this is you bringing in your manifestation and getting out of your own way. Aquarius. Woo-hoo. I love that. So let's clarify that. You bossing up. This is what's on your mind. If you can be a boss, yeah, Aquarius, I think you can. I think you can boss up, okay? You can. I see you doing it. You're throwing magic out into the world, out into the lands, and finally out into your own life. What is it that makes you happy, Aquarius? And you got it. Go for it. Lead your own way. Finally, yes! Because you, High Priestess, you got out of your own way. You bossed up, said, I'm going to listen to my intuition. And there is no limits. There is no limits to all my spiritual gifts and the abilities that God gives me to create in this beautiful world. And that's what you're doing. And this is definitely like Neptune and Aries, you guys, for the next 15 years. This is going to be that energy of you being that spiritual warrior now and actually bossing up and taking action and going for it as we are leaving out of Pisces, Neptune and Pisces. We're dissolving those limiting beliefs. You know what I mean? We're dissolving those illusions and we're bossing up spiritually and we're going after whatever challenges there are. We're being the deliberate creator and pulling out all the tricks that we have in our arsenal, in this body, in this vessel is our arsenal. And that's what you're learning, cause and effect, how to deal with that, how to balance it, how to get the justice that you deserve. That's that overall energy. Libra energy, balancing out that yin and that yang, and you getting what you deserve. You finally figuring out what it is, how to feel out that energy, how to have patience with yourself, and how to maintain a happy life no matter how hard it's been, and persevering and being a spiritual warrior. That's what that is. You are learning to be that spiritual warrior. Look at that. Oh my God, that's divine timing too. You're learning how, that's it, Aries and Neptune. Yeah, right here. You're learning how to be the cup that God, the offer. This is you really being able to see, where to focus on now. Because you're not just focused on the old version of yourself. You keep trying this way. You're opening up to a new way, a possibility. You're opening up to this way that you never saw before. This is you coming into this immediate future with this attitude of focusing on a different version of yourself and stepping into the power of really being that magician and that deliberate creator, because you've got this. You are that fourth cup, that God's cup, that earth angel. You are already doing the work of what God wanted you to come here to do. That's why we have that Aries energy. Or I'm just feeling that Aries. I'm North Node. Could be your North Node. Aries and could be your North Node, but it doesn't have to be. But I was just getting that feeling like you finally doing, what you came here to do, your mission that you were here to do or learn. All right, Aquarius, I'm loving this reading. I hope you enjoyed it, you guys. I'm so glad you came. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending any time with me. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, you can hit that thumbs up button. That would really help me and make me smile. And join the tribe, Aquarius. I would love to feel your energy every time I put out a video. That would be beautiful. And I hope you have a beautiful birthday, you guys. So the next video is coming out, you guys, and I don't usually do this, but get ready for it. Love readings. Yep. Aquarius, if you're looking for love, get ready. I'm going to be doing these love readings coming up, and then not tomorrow, but the next day after, I think. I will start them for the month of February and Valentine's Day. I love you, Aquarius. I thank you, your guides, my guides, and I thank all of our tribes and energies. Thank God for all of you. I can't do this without you guys, right? I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you real soon. Bye.